Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Transport Fever. This is the No Bridge Challenge Season 4. Last time we set up, well, 4 train routes. Was it 4? Was it 3? One, two, 3 train routes, and we set up the means for a boat dock. For us, we can't use any bridges to get across the water, or anywhere else on land for that matter. So I've managed to go forward 5 years. Excuse me. 800 grand repay. We've only been able to pay back 4 million in 5 years. So instead of bringing you back when we're 15 years in the future, I have decided that we're going to pork barrel. And to do that, we're just going to set it up like, I don't know, somewhere like right here. And we're not going to need a whole lot because we're not setting it up to make some ridiculous tunnel for $300 million through the mountain. We're just looking to set up more cash profitable routes. So why don't you take 5 seconds to enjoy the intrepid intro, and we'll get today's agenda underway. All right, folks, welcome back. All right, so I've decided that it's high time that we, where's that, right here? It's high time that we do some kind of passenger or fuel route. So I'm going to set up the pork barrel arena out here by the refinery, because we're going to be using this refinery, and then we'll know where it's at. And I also have the pork barrel payback so that we can pay the money back, because I have no intention of just taking free money. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we've got 20 so far. Right? Right. I tried to put them in a straight line and not screw it up. But they're not exact. It's not completely in a straight line. It's got kind of a wiggle, but that's fine. All right, so I was thinking boats. People, boats. Boats are going to be our best friend because they're going to get our passengers from side to side on the lakes. So I was thinking maybe one to Tacoma and one to Inglewood, and that would put passengers back and forth from this already burgeoning line. Ooh, wow, look how many passengers are waiting there. Ooh. Yeah, and then eventually we can turn this all into one line, and then we can have, it'll work. It'll be awesome. So let's grab a boat. We're gonna put it there. Let's put it, can we put it closer? Please? Maybe not that close. That's probably good. And then we put another one up here at Inglewood. Right. Flip this around. Do it that way. Alright, let's grab some road. All these road mods. I have looked at quite a few of these road mods. A lot of them are just like, they're kind of like walkways or pathways. They're not really roads. Like this is it is a Sioux roadways, 31 miles per hour, stone slab sidewalk. I will use them in a detailed series. I'm not really going to do a whole lot of detailing. We will make sure that it does look good instead of just, you know, flinging it in wherever this time around. Alright, so there's that and that. So let's turn on the thing over here, the land use. I think that's what it's called. I don't want to pay that much. We didn't take the money out to be ridiculous with it. We took it out because we need to get stuff set up. That works, so we can just connect that up too. Fine. It wasn't 400 grand though. We need to get a couple stops in here. The small 240 is available. Oh, but just before we started today, the general, the 440, I believe, became available. Going the wrong way. It's up here, Nexxus. Right. So we're going to do this. We'll do this. Actually, we'll put it put it there. Allergy season is coming to an end here shortly, so my stuffiness will be gone. Do apologize anyway. All right, so hit it here, and then maybe there, and then there, and then there. That's probably good. And we'll say we need 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is gonna be Inglewood Ferry. We can make it like a watercolor, so the water's what? Like this color that we use for the airline shuttles. So that's Inglewood Ferry, and this is Tacoma Ferry. You know, I like my color coding. And then we got Inglewood Transit. Whoops. And that's going to be green. And then we've got Tacoma Transit. Do that. Alright, so this is Tacoma, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. We can always upgrade these later once the city's built, obviously. Now we're gonna need I'd like to put it over in the in this district. So 1, 2, 3. And we'll send all those down to Tacoma Transit. But this isn't gonna be Tacoma. We'll change the name. We can't change the name yet. We have to do it now. Oh, we can do it later. Just put it up here and don't forget about it. Inglewood Transit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Back to this. Put one of those in there. 5, 6. Alright, that works. And then we'll need another one of these. Put it over in the industrial district. Look, it slides right in there next to that building. Perfect. And then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. I put in all vehicles, obviously, because I roll like that. And this is Inglewood Transit, right? Yeah. It's going to be changed here in a minute. I closed the window, knowing I had to change it. Because everything is going to be science fiction. Alright, same with this, and this is for the ferry. So we'll try Inglewood from here. Try to put the dock somewhere central. No. Overview, thank you. Alright. Oh wait, they already had 2 terminals. Oh, I wasted the money on that. No, I only had 1. It only needs 1. There's 2. Right. Okay, cool. Alright. That'll help that out. We get some trucks on there. We did. There's some trucks on there. Yes, we did. There's already trucks on there. Alright, let's try and centralize the dock. Or the shipyard. I guess it would be like right there. And we'll say, so it's just those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inglewood because it's so far away. And we could probably get away with 2 on Tacoma. Alright, now that I'll change that. I will change the names when we have a moment. Alright, so that's ship set up. So that will get us passengers back and forth to those cities. And the reason I did that is because I was hoping to connect up a train line from the dock down here into Jackson and then into Boise and then possibly around to Bridgeport. That's kind of uphill. It's okay. We just have to. We definitely need to upgrade the other trains to the general. It's the American. Actually, the American is better. What is the current? What is your horsepower? 237. This is. That's what we're running right now. Is the general? Okay. Or the American? Well, we need something faster. This is faster. It's got less horsepower though. Okay, so we can't really upgrade anything because we've got the max, the American 440. Oh, you go faster. How much horsepower do you got? None. Like almost half. Like not even half. Like 3/4 or 2/3, I should say. So we've got those already. I mean, we could increase the speed to get them moving passengers faster. Inglewood, Tacoma. Alright, so let's change this to let's think. If you guys know, if you guys come up with good sci-fi names, or related to sci-fi, please leave it in the comments and what you would like me to change or something to. I'm not going to change the town names, but if I will do like, you know, like the boat docks or the trains or the stations or, you know, stuff like that. Let's see, what should this be? You know what, this can be Acheron. And then this can be Acheron Transit. And this can be Acheron Ferry. Right, close that, close that, close that. And we just got Inglewood left. We'll name them as we connect them, so that we're not wasting time just running around going, oh, what should we name this? Let's see. I'm obviously a huge sci-fi fan, but I'm a huge Alien fan, so you're probably going to see a lot of stuff related to the Alien franchise in this series. There will be other things too, obviously. Acheron was the name of the asteroid in which they found. I mean, they called it LV-426, but the actual name of the asteroid that they found the alien life form on was Acheron. Let's see, Inglewood can be. We'll figure it out later. Let's get on with what we're supposed to be doing. We need to connect a train station. Terminal, please, and thank you. Can they go any other way? It can go over to Carlsbad, so we can put in a 2-track station. Our 2-track terminal. For sure. And for now, we can just leave it as a 80-meter station. We'll put it right here. Works for me. And then we'll need do the flex station. put it over here in Jackson. Let's bring up the grid for land use. And we can probably just put it in right here. Yeah, that's perfect. Let's put it out here a little bit. Might have to delete some road back a little. And then the next place will be like right here. Actually, let's delete this back a little bit. Oops, what's the wrong way? Actually, what we can probably do is do it down over here where it's a little flatter. And then we'll just bring the track in right there. I know you're not supposed to take track over road, you're supposed to do it the other way around, but sometimes it actually doesn't screw anything up. This is not one of those times. We'll deal with it when we have to. So let's go over here, and we'll say, now it's flat. I can gouge the terrain because we're just not allowed to make bridges. We're not allowed to use bridges at all. Not even road bridges. Bridges are just not allowed in the series. That's the challenge. Make everything with tunnels and hills, but you can't use bridges. And I know some people like, I know some people out there like, oh, I don't want to make this big old bridge, and then they make a big old bridge and cost an arm and a leg to make it. And we're not doing that. So let's see. Everything looks to be good. I'm pretty much following the outer contour line. That's why I didn't turn it on. So this was that side, right? Okay. And obviously these are going to be point-to-point services for a while to get things set up, and hopefully no one lodges a complaint. So I'm gonna have to gouge the terrain. It's gonna be 200 grand, but it's okay. We will pay back the pork barrel. Like every time we go to make a loan payment, if we have enough money, we'll go back and we'll pay back some of the pork barrels as well. Let's see. I don't want to delete too many people's houses, but I'm gonna have to. I'm sorry, guys. You're getting paid for it, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, well, you can't do that because you just screwed me. I don't appreciate it. There we go. There. Now I'm happy with that. That's good. All right, now this one, on the other hand, does it look good? It looks okay. I mean, it's not bad. What if we were to do it this, what if we were to do this one? Oh, no, it's not what we want. Awesome. Cool. That's pretty cool. It's like a little sweet thing to have there, a little detail, to add a little detail to the ever-growing city. All right, so that'll put the tracks on the other side, and that can let them expand out a little bit if they want to. These are going to be point-to-point services for the time being. The only issue is that, remember we were talking about doing one depot? Obviously one depot is not going to work because we can't build bridges across the water. That was the wrong spot to put that in. Put that over here. So another depot is going to be needed. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just put it in over here. Now, I think I have the flex port available. and it has railroad tracks on it, I'm pretty sure. It's designed to pretty much do everything. I've never actually used it, but it's in I have it in the Peninsula series too. Oh, which I should say, for those of you following the Peninsula series, I talked to the Colonel about what happened to his Peninsula series, and something with the Class 66 mod that got accidentally deleted from the Steam workshop wrecked his save game. Now, I didn't have the Class 66 installed at the time that happened, and I still don't think that I do. So my series that is following along is still going to continue along, and yeah, so I thought I'd just update you on that. All right, so I'll change those names later. I'll come up with something nice. All right, so we gotta go. Now we need what? 1, 2 lines. Yeah. And that's gonna be from here to here, and then from here to here, right? Okay, so this is gonna be, we'll call it the Teal Line, I guess, for now. Name change pending. We'll make, no, don't make it that color. Make it this color, right? The Teal Line, and then the green line. Again, name change pending. If you have something better, put it in the comment section, and we'll change it over. So there's that. We'll need to buy a train. And right now, that's the most powerful thing we got. One, couple of wagons. I'm not paying an extra 70 grand for 2 passengers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clone the train. You're gonna go on the green line, and you're gonna go on the teal line. Thank you very much. You change to green. It's like a hunter green, a forest green. It's pretty cool looking. I like it. And you, wherever you are, will change to the teal color. Right, and that should look pretty cool. And you're not leaving the station, why? Now you are, which is kind of, oh, you had to be past the station, right? Alright, so I want to get a screenshot of this. That's awfully teal color. Holy crap. Oh, I think we were only supposed to give you 3. That's okay. Doesn't matter at this point. Let's kick it into high speed. I'm going to follow it along for the maiden voyage kind of thing, because we are at the end of the episode. And I don't want to go too far into it because we're actually making some decent progress. And I want to make sure that we make the progress with the amount of time that we're spending on actually enjoying the trains and stuff too. Or the build anyway. So, oh, and I didn't connect it up yet, so that's going to be a problem. I'm going to have to do that while I'm off camera. Anyway, I've been Nexxus, and this has been Transport Fever, Season 4, No Bridge Challenge. Thank you very much for joining me. If you enjoyed it, please leave me a like and a comment. Hit the red subscribe button if you've not done so already. As you know, the chaos is mightier than the sword around here. If you're new here, and you've been here more than once, please hit the red subscribe button. It supports the channel, it backs me, it backs the channel. I get to make more videos, and you get to watch more videos. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.